Okay, thank you. Okay, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Village Board meeting for April 25th, 2019. At this time, I'd like to ask everybody to please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and then remain standing for a moment of silence for our armed forces serving throughout the world. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Everybody's on the same side of the room.
This is like the Yankee Stadium when everybody sits near their favorite player. So it's one of us.
No, it's Mickey
Oh, it's Mickey. Okay.
and
And
Kelly,
Kelly.
because she was here first. Yeah.
All right, first up tonight, we have a public hearing, Orange County Community Development Grant, fiscal year 2020. This is a public hearing. It's being held to solicit suggestions for projects to be submitted for funding throughout Orange County Community Development Program for 2020. Desiree, could you please read the notice?
Well, you just did, but the no public notice was printed in the Times Herald Record on April 16th, 2019.
Thank you. I'm just trying to help you out.
I appreciate that.
The application deadline is April 26th, which is tomorrow. Because of the tight deadline, the Village Board recommends and has already prepared an application for the replacement of approximately seven fire hydrants on Roselawn Road, Cindy Lane, Adrian Drive, Jill Road, and Dennis Drive. By doing this, it will enhance the firefighting capability of this area. The existing hydrants have 4.5 barrels and are about 40 years old. The village has a standard barrel of 5.25, and upgrading these structures will provide approximately 36% additional fire flow capacity. So with that, I'm going to go out to the public. Anybody in the second row would like to speak?
I don't know if this would qualify for the criteria, but I thought about two things. For the pending expansion of this building, I'm thinking particularly with handicap accessibility. I don't know if that would if that would qualify at all. And also the walkway leading right into the Village Hall entrance. It's buckling, it needs some repair, so those two things I thought of, so.
Okay, thank you very much. They're good suggestions. Anybody else in the second row? Anybody in the third row? Anybody at all? Okay, since there is no further project suggestions, may I have a motion to close the public hearing?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. The Village of Woodbury.
You just died. Here. There you go.
Little technical difficulty here, but the Village of Woodbury supports Title VIII of the Civil Rights Act of 1968, Federal Fair Housing Law, and the New York State Human Rights Law. It is the policy of the Village of Woodbury to implement programs to ensure equal opportunity and housing for all persons, regardless of race, color, religion, ancestry, sex, including pregnancy, national origin, nationality, familiar status, marital or domestic partnership status, affectional or sexual orientation, atypical hereditary cellular or blood trait, genetic information, liability for military service, mental or physical disability, perceived disability, AIDS, HIV status, and lawful income or source of lawful rent payment, Section 8. The Village of Woodbury further objects to discrimination in the sale, rental, leasing, financing of housing or land to be used for construction of housing, or in the provision of brokerage services because of race, color, religion, ancestry, sex, national origin, handicap, or disability as prohibited by Title VIII of the Civil Rights Act of 1968, Federal Fair Housing Law, and the New York State Human Rights Law. May I have a motion that the Municipal Council of the Village of Woodbury does hereby adopt the resolution as presented?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Can I have a motion to authorize the submission of the Village of Woodbury application for consideration under fiscal year 2020 Orange Urban County Consortium Community Development Program, and the chief elected official or executive officer is hereby authorized to submit this application for the hydrant replacement fiscal year 2020 as described in the proposal.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Can I have a motion now to adopt the resolution as presented to submit a grant application and execute a grant contract for the Community Development Block Grant Funding for the Village of Woodbury's hydrant replacement fiscal year 2020 project?
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, next up we have administrative business. Motion to accept the minutes from our meeting held April 11, 2019.
I'll make that motion.
And I'll second it.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion to accept the minutes from our joint meeting with the town held March 25th, 2019.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion to accept the minutes from our joint meeting with the town held April 22nd, 2019.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
A motion to approve modification to the budget of the fire department by decreasing A3410, period 2019, equipment long-term by $12,960 and increasing A3410.209, turnout gear by $12,960.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Desiree, could you please read abstract 22?
Abstract 22 contains vouchers 182030 through 182113 and totals $160,685.32.
Thank you. Motion to approve abstract 22.
I'll make that motion.
And I'll second it.
Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Motion to approve fire department equipment request 2019-05 totaling approximately $12,959.55 for the purchase of 5 sets of turnout gear.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion to hold a special meeting on May 2nd, 2019 at 7 p.m. here at Village Hall for the sole purpose of conducting interviews for vacancies on the Planning and Zoning Board of Appeals.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Motion to reschedule our May 23rd, 2019 meeting to May 29th, 2019 at 7 p.m. to accommodate end of the fiscal year invoice processing.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Any discussion?
1 second, please.
This was part of that email chain that went?
Yep, I got it. I'm okay.
Okay, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Old business. reintroduction of introductory local law number 3 of 2019 and schedule a public hearing. So could I have a motion to reintroduce introductory local law number 3 of 2019, which would amend the comprehensive plan to promote orderly hotel growth and development in areas away from the hamlet centers of the village and to areas which generally host better infrastructure to support such use?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion to schedule public hearing to be held at 7 p.m. on May 9, 2019 at Village Hall to entertain public comments on introductory local law 3 of 2019 entitled Amendment to the Comprehensive Plan Hotel Overlay District.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Reintroduction of introductory local law number 4 of 2019 and schedule a public hearing. So could I have a motion to reintroduce introductory local law 4 of 2019, which would amend chapter 310 of the Village Code to 1, maintain the character and scale of the existing village hamlet areas, 2, provide locations for hotel uses in commercial centers and retail complexes that draw customers from a regional market, and 3, provide locations for hotel development near regional road networks.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion to schedule a public hearing to be held at 7 p.m. on May 9th, 2019 at Village Hall to entertain public comments on introductory local law 4 of 2019 entitled Amend Chapter 310 Zoning to create a hotel overlay zoning district.
I'll make that motion.
And I'll second it.
Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. New business? Okay, this is a resolution for dedication of land along Trot Brook Road. Desiree, could you please read the resolution?
Therefore be it resolved that the Board of Trustees of the Village of Woodbury hereby accepts the offer of dedication of new Lot 1 as described in Schedule A and authorizes the mayor to execute any and all documentation necessary to accept such dedication and directs the village clerk, known as Kelly, to record in the deed of easements if necessary, if received in the Orange County Clerk's Office.
You done?
I'm done.
Really say done.
Done.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Motion to adopt the resolution as presented to accept dedication of a parcel of land along Trump Brook Road.
I'll make that
Wait.
motion.
Before we do that, you do need to complete secret on this resolution. It was part of the packet.
I thought that was in another one.
So you need to make a motion to assume lead agency as there are no other involved agencies. Type the action as
I
unlisted.
thought we did this.
Not for this one.
Not for this
No.
It wasn't part of the resolution.
It wasn't in the resolution, it was part of the packet.
Oh, okay. I have all the secret stuff, the EAF, I did.
Yeah.
Okay, lead agency, type the action, what is it?
Unlisted and issue a negative declaration. Please.
Okay,
Once.
No, she likes them second.
I'll do them separately. Could I have a motion to declare the village board as lead agency?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Could I have a motion to type this action as unlisted?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And, yeah, could I have a motion to declare this a negative declaration?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, now, can I have a motion to adopt the resolution as presented to accept dedication of the parcel of land along Trot Brook Road?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Ooh. Tim.
So who are we going with?
I went with 10.
Okay. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, liability insurance for fiscal year 1920. Could I have a motion to authorize the mayor to sign the fiscal year 2019-2020 liability insurance policy renewal in the amount of $139,064.10 with Marshall Sterling. The renewal is an increase of $1,016.41 from last year due to a blanket policy limit being 2% higher, adjusted for inflation and insuring 3 additional vehicles.
I'll make that motion.
And I'll second it.
Okay, any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, we have re-levy some water bills here, so Desiree, could you please read the resolution for consolidated water?
The resolution for consolidated water is to re-levy 781 unpaid delinquent water bills totaling $128,372.58.
Thank you. Motion to approve the resolution presented.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it.
Any discussion?
All right.
You're not over it?
Just cough.
Oh, you just
I thought you
coughing?
had something.
Oh, I thought you had a
Was your
comment.
name on the list?
I think mine is, though.
Think your name's on the list?
Yeah, I think mine is.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Des, can you please read the resolution for water number 6,
Water
Amder
s-
Park?
Water 6, commonly known as Amder Park, has a total of 21 unpaid water bills to be re-levied in the amount of $3,032.87.
Thank you. Motion to approve the resolution as presented for the levy of 21 delinquent water bills.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, I need a motion to declare the following items as surplus equipment and approve them being let out to auction. A 2003 EVI Spartan Gladiator Fire Rescue Truck, VIN number 4S7A Thomas 2F913C043602, and a 1998 Mako self scuba cascade system, and 2 desks.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, that concludes our business for this evening, so now I'm going to go out for public comment. I will remind everybody, we will be entering into an executive session right before we close the meeting tonight. So anybody in the second row? Any,
You looking like you had something to say.
You did.
anybody in the third row? Anybody at all? Okay, that's in the public comment. So let's go for board members' comment. Scott McLennan, our chief from the fire department, you have anything you'd want to say?
Just so everybody knows, I know everybody hears the fire whistle all the time. We've been really busy. Not yesterday, day before, we had 6 runs between 6 a.m. and midnight. And then today, I think we had 3 runs at the Commons. So the fire department's been extremely busy, and manpower has been steadily declining, and we've talked about that before. So I'm going to put something together for the village to look into as far as manpower, maybe pooling together with the Monroe Fire Department. But when I do that, I'll let you know.
Okay. Thank you. Mickey? No. Kelly? Trustee Giacomazza?
Yeah, just along the lines of Chief McLennan, this weekend is Recruit New York. So as you know, throughout New York State, volunteer fire departments throughout the state are recruiting this weekend, open houses. If you are looking to get involved with the community and give back to the community, there's no better way than volunteering for our fire departments or even our EMS. It is a great way, and it is greatly needed here volunteer. The more volunteers, the easier it is. Many hands make light work, and that's the best way to put it. So please consider volunteering for one of our, either our ambulance or our fire departments, and get involved. Thank you.
Thank you. Trustee Gomez?
Thank you all for coming out. Sorry for the cough, I'm sick. Good work.
Okay.
I'll stay over here. Nothing, Mike.
Trustee Flood, nothing? Trustee Egan?
I just want to, one of the resolutions we passed tonight was to accept the dedication of the Open Space Institute, where one of our wells sit. And that's just going to give us the opportunity now and in the future to continue to improve our water infrastructure. And that's really important that we do that as our community grows. So I'm really pleased to have done that tonight. It's a good thing.
Okay, thank you. Clerk Potvin? No? Nothing. Okay, I really don't have anything this morning, this evening, actually, but I look forward to hearing your suggestions on what we could do to deal with the manpower issues that we're facing, and actually everybody's facing, not just Woodbury. So I'm really interested in seeing those ideas, and whatever you need from us, we'll do whatever we can. But thanks a lot, Scotty. Okay, I'm going to ask for a motion to enter into an executive session to discuss an item relating to current litigation, Aon LLC, and one item relating to potential litigation.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
All in favor? Aye. Okay. We're going to have to clear the room for this, so I'm sorry.